What's good, trainers? It's Matty F, baby, and today we're doing a Toxic Cup set of 5 with 15 unique Pokemon against my friend CEO is a Beast. It's a great series. Hope you're excited about it. And if you're new, hope you subscribe. Let's go! Let's go! Alright, so my first squad of 3 that we're going in with is a Flygon, a Quillfish, and a Drapion. And I haven't went and TM'd a bunch of Pokemon for Toxic Cup, so they all have what they had previous. So they're not going to have the exact right movesets for the Toxic Cup. Not all of these. Like Dragon Claw is supposed to be one of the charge moves on Flygon. And then Ice Fangs, you know, the preferred fast move on Drapion. And yeah, we don't have either of those. We have Bite, and then we're running Earth Power and Stone Edge. And we also don't have the right charge move set up with our Quillfish. But let's go. Anyways, let's go look at these battles. Boom, baby. Boom. There it goes. Oh, turn the sound off. That'd be too loud. Alright, here we go. We're Flygon against a Scizor. As a ground type, we're going to resist bug type moves. So yeah, we don't have to worry about X Scizor at least. I'm thinking maybe an Iron Head is going to come our way. And I'm not sure, I don't think we have any like resistances to Steel type with a Ground Dragon. I'm pretty sure we just take that neutral damage. So he brings in Bibarel after using a shield, so we managed to get a shield from the Scizor, so that's awesome. Now we get an Earth Power, and he's going to let this go through. And I love Bibarel, and yeah, I'm excited that he moved so high in the ranking for Toxic Cup. So you see he let that go through, and that is a massive hit. And we almost get to another Earth Power, but he sends that Surf off. So right here, you know, after taking out almost a whole Pokemon, getting a shield off Scizor, and a decent little bit of damage with the Mud Shots, we decided to just let Flygon go down, even though he's got almost the Earth Power ready to go. We're like, yeah, you did your job. Thank you, Flygon. So Bibarel goes down after, like, you know, a bite or 2 or 3, and then Steelix is coming in, and we're like, you know, we gotta watch out for Earthquake, but we now see that we have a Quillfish in the back, you know, as a poison and water type. We're going to resist it. Everything Scizor has to throw at us, and we're going to be giving dealing super effective damage to the Steelix. So right here, I'm thinking it's just going to be a crunch. I said that to preface this. I'm thinking this could be a crunch, but if it's an Earthquake, I don't mind him taking down my Drapion, because I know that Quillfish would be able to come in the back and finish this game off. So right here, I'm gonna let our Drapion go down, and then let Quillfish come in and finish escape on. That's actually not gonna down us. Yeah, I was gonna say. But yeah, now we can let ourselves go down. Boom. Yeah, we didn't invest a shield on Drapion because we knew that Quillfish has a really good matchups against these last 2 Pokemon. So we're going to shield this one, and then we'll let the next one come through. You can see how it's going to be an Iron Head, the next one. And as a water type, we resist Steel. As a poison type, we resist Bug. So yeah, it's not going to do very much to us. So we're just over here farming. We're going to farm down the Scizor. You know, that way when the Steelix comes back in, we'll have a lot of energy. We'll have at least one Aqua Tail. As you see, we already got it powered up. I wonder how far into the next Aqua Tail will be. Boom! Steelix is good. He's back in the game. Look at him. He says, I'm good. Hashtag Steelix is good. Shout out Gemma. What's up, Gemma? Steelix is great. But yeah, he doesn't even get the crunch off, but I think maybe just like, you know, knows that it's a wrap at that point, trying to fast move down, because you know you can't get two charge moves off. So I think that might have been what happened. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and take game 1. We take the first game. So here's our next squad. We're running a Toxicroak, and I think I almost switched up to the Gliscor, but I don't. And then we're running a Steelix and Gliscor. So yeah, let's go into this match. Yeah, so boom, in comes a Drapion, and we almost ran a Gliscor, which would have been bad, because as a flying and ground type, we would have been taking massive damage from these Ice Fangs, and instead we resist Ice Fangs because we're a fighting type. In comes his Gliscor. Now take a second to think about what I want to switch into, and that lets the other Gliscor get a lot of energy. So I was thinking, you know, do I want to bring in the Steelix? I'd have to really worry about the Earthquake. So I decided to just go into a mirror match, go into a Night Slash battle. Yeah, we're both just going to be spamming little Night Slashes, hoping to get some boosts going. Yeah, he's got enough for 2. You know, he's already farmed a bunch of energy right there. He's like been out plowing the fields since 6 a.m. farming up that energy for these Night Slashes. But yeah, we're going to send our Night Slash. I think he lets this one go through. And then I think the next one's going to get a shield. Yeah, pretty sure that's how this is about to go down. Find out on the next episode of Matchkin Matty Ball Z. Alright, this Night Slash is going to do over 9,000 damage. But yeah, oh no, he doesn't shield. Okay, for some reason I thought he shielded one of these. But yeah, this is going to KO us, but the glitch score is almost down. I think I'm going to bring in the Steelix, which I was debating bringing in my Toxicroak because I don't want to show what else I had in the back, show my whole hand and, let them know that I have a Steelix. So, but I decided, what if it took like more than one or two counters, like more than two counters to get him down? And right here, I'm like, well, heck, now we got counters coming from this bug. Luckily, when we switch into Toxicroak, we don't get an immediate, there's not an immediate switch from our opponent. CO is a beast because, we resist the counter as a poison type. We're able to get a shield there. Yeah, I think maybe he didn't switch immediately because he wanted to try maybe surprise me with this air slash. But yeah, I pretty much have to invest. Aerial ace, rather, sorry. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, we now have the matchup that we were looking to get. This Toxicroak onto a Drapion. It lucked out that Toxicroak was really good against the last two Pokemon on his team, but unable to counter down, unfortunately. So there's still a shot. Yeah, but yeah, too bad. Toxicroak was just, if I just had a little bit better of a Toxicroak, maybe I could have won this game, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Yeah, I don't know why I just said it was good that Toxicroak had good matchups against these last two Pokemon. At least decent against both of them. Obviously, the Drapion's a good matchup for us. But anyways, we send a Crunch. Gonna get that shield. And we're just trying to get to a Crunch before a charge move comes in. We know it has a ground move to go with that flying move, but we don't remember which one it is. So I was sitting there like, is he going to just try to aerial ace me down, or is he going for, yep. It's a drill run, so that just nukes us. So 1-1. CO is a beast. Takes game 2. Boom. Game 2. It's over. Alright, so when I went to message, I'm going to message like 3 or 4 people looking for someone to run like this series with, and then yeah, I just went in through a couple teams together real quick in about 8 to 10 minutes, and turns out I accidentally put Steelix on 2 squads. So I ended up switching Lanoon in for this Steelix because I like Lanoon. So yeah, my third team is going to be the Scizor, Venusaur, and a Lanoon, which I'm going to lead with. Alright, here we go. Our Lanoon onto, onto this Wormadam, the trash Wormadam. I relate to this Pokemon because I'm trash too. Alright, anyways, going for the dig, obviously. Grass Knot is going to be resisted pretty heavily into a bug still type, so we'd rather send this neutral dig. We're very thankful that it goes through too. I wanted to try to switch into Scizor to tank this next hit, but we didn't get the switch off, so I like to let it go through. And dang, that really hurt, Charlie. That really hurt my finger. But then I switch into Scizor, and then in comes a Heracross. I'm gonna go for this Iron Head, and yeah, I think it's gonna let it go through, and it's gonna do some decent damage. I think that's what happens right here. I'm pretty sure. Find out right now. Yeah, it's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, that Iron Head hurt. I think I ended up actually... No, I almost hit the Heracross down, but yeah, look. One more fast move and we would have got it. But yeah, I decided to just let this go through. Just because, yeah, we don't have that much health on our Scizor, but we also don't have that much health on our Loon. So maybe... I think I should use my shield there, actually. Yeah, I remember thinking that. I was like, yeah, even though I didn't have that much health and we didn't have, like, a great matchup, against the Wormadam trash with how little health we had, I think I should have, like, let my Scizor live there for a second. But anyways, now we have Venusaur versus Golbat with 2 shields each. Do I even need to show you guys how this is going to go down? Like, we're just going to lose. Like, he resists everything we have. The flying poison is going to... They both resist the Frenzy Plant. The poison resists the Sludge Bomb. Oh, my God. Yeah, so... I'm just gonna let your imagination go. I'm gonna save you guys 30 seconds. He's gonna finish this one off. Here, we'll do like a little doop doop doop. Oh, there we go. I end up letting like one go through, and then he like back to back. So he's like, because I knew it was like over. So yeah, we send the Sledge Bomb. Yeah, he's gonna down me. So let's go look at the next match. Alright, so now it's 1-2 in a set of 5. We got this team right here with our Wormadam trash and our Heracross and our Hunter. And it's kind of crazy that he had just used a team that had the Heracross and the Wormadam trash on it. And that turns out to be like the next one that I had like ready to roll. So I just thought that was funny. And I'll tell you what else was pretty funny in 1 second. Alright, so about what else was funny. Here's a Skuntank, and my first thought is, Oh man, flamethrower. So you see me pull my switch up, I'm like, oh man, Heracross, bug type, doesn't want flamethrower. Haunter, uh, ghost type, doesn't want crunches. And I'm pretty sure this would have, I was thinking this probably has crunch and flamethrower. Maybe it would have poison jab and flamethrower, but I'm thinking crunch and flamethrower. So I'm like sitting here panicking, like, what should I do? So I elect to stay in right now with my Wormadam trash. Throw his shield onto us right here. Go for a bug buzz. Hope that he doesn't match me in throwing his shield. And then I'm going to switch and try to get some nice counter damage with my Heracross. As much as I can get in. Know that they're probably going to switch immediately. And yeah, that's what goes down. So we go for the Mega Horn here. We don't want to go for the close combats. We're hoping that we're going to get the shield. And we don't want to lower our defense. We don't want to get weaker by using that close. We don't want to get nerfed. So yeah, I just send the Mega Horn. And then right here, I'm pretty sure I used my next shield, but I think this was a mistake. I think that was that was a big mistake. I should not have used it on this Dragon Claw. I should have known that it wouldn't hurt me too much, but at the same time, it would have 2 back-to-back. So it's still like the damage does add up. You can see right here. So, oh yeah, I should have used the shield there. Actually, never mind. Just kidding. Because I got to get through this. Got to get through this Flygon. Maybe my mistake is I should have used a Mega Horn. Like went up, yeah, because I still have a good amount of health, and he probably wouldn't have got to another Dragon Claw. So yeah, I think maybe I should use the Mega Horn just because he's so flimsy, Flygon. Flygon is so flimsy that I probably could have knocked it out there. So, but either way, I would have just went down right here to this crunch. Yeah, there we go. So right here, I'm thinking, man, I can't get crunched against this Skuntank, so I'm just hoping I can get to a Bug Buzz. And if not, then if I can't get to the Bug Buzz, I'm at least hoping that I can lower the Skuntank enough with just that little bit of confusion damage that we can try to farm down this Skuntank. So that's why I brought the Wormadam back in. And yeah, so right here, I'm just like, come on, boom. And boom, there we go. And we're like, oh my god, we need to... Oh, and also I thought that Haunter could close the game better. So that's another reason why I elected to bring the Wormadam trash back in. So I thought Haunter has like a way better chance of closing. And boom, when I see the Fortress come out, I'm like, oh, thank goodness I didn't try to go close out with the Wormadam trash. So we're able to get the Shadow Ball and then send a Shadow Punch real quick. Yeah, I think he was getting to a charge move. And I know he said that we had a CMP tire too, and I think it was during this game that he was alluding to. But yeah, that higher attack stat, woo! Yay for that change to the game. Alright, let's look at the next one. Alright, so now it's 2-2. We're going into game 5, and boom, we saved some good stuff for the end. We got Golbat, we got Big Barrel, we got a Alolan Muck. I thought that was crazy, like, because, they weren't number 1 and 2 when I checked PV Poke, like, a day or two before, and then all of a sudden I go to check, and boom, they're 1 and 2 all of a sudden. That's awesome. That's crazy. Go, Big Barrel. Go, Big Barrel, go. So, here we go. Let's go look at the match. This is the last one, and I think this is funny right here. I'm like, wow, this is like, somewhat of a mirror match. It's 2 little anti-tank Pokemon in the meta. It's 2 little water-type Pokemon, and yeah, I'm like, I'm thinking, yeah, I'll go for the Surf, because I don't want them to use a shield and me go for the Hyper Fang and waste that extra energy. So I should have baited for the Hyper Fang though, but at the same time, I'm kind of happy with how this matchup went down. So I'm thinking, our Surf does more damage to them than their Aqua Tail should do to me. So that's kind of my reasoning for going Surf right there. But I still think I maybe should have baited for the Hyper Fang. But at the same time, I like that, letting it go through right there. So we're going to get to another Surf and try to down this Quillfish or get this first shield. So in a good spot right here where we're either going to get the shield or the switch advantage. And Surfing USA, boom, we're going to be able to down the Quillfish. So see if the barrel can get a little bit of chip damage. And oh man, that kind of stinks that it's a Toxicroak that can just come farm real quick. But that's okay because we got Golbat. We can resist Sludge Bomb. We can resist Dynamic Punch. We resist the fast move counters. We take neutral damage. Or no, we still resist the ground damage. Yeah, we still resist that because flying's immune. But anyways, there's a Sludge Bomb. We're going to tank that. And then in comes an Alolan Muck. I was thinking maybe I should send a Shadow Ball. But yeah, I like to just save that energy for later and then go into another mirror match. Just like our Gliscor v Gliscor a while ago. We got the Alolan Muck v Alolan Muck action. So we're both just going to Dark Pulse City. Take me down to the Dark Pulse City where the Mucks are Alolan and the girls PvP. Oh, won't you please take me home? Yeah, yeah. Well, I just made that up right there. That's awesome. Wish I would have tried to make a whole song out of that before I started filming, and then I could have done like a little verse after. Alright, anyways, no more Guns N' Roses Pokemon Go PvP editions. We're going back to Dark Pole City where the mucks are alone and the girls PvP. Oh, okay, take me down. Alright, that's all I'm doing for the rest of the video. I'm just gonna say that. Take me down to the Dark Pole City where the mucks are alone and the girls PvP. Oh, won't you please take me home to Kanto? Oh, there we go. Alright, but I should say to Alola, but I'm from Kanto. That was my first game, you know, so you're from wherever your first game was. Right here, I'm just like, oh, we gotta get this Dark Pulse. I don't want to try to, I don't want to switch out. I just want to get some damage off, or maybe get the shield off. He would resist this as a fighting type, but he's pretty low health, so let's just let that go through. We come in, we send a Shadow Ball flying his way, soaring. Yeah, it's been a while. That muck, the mirror match lasted forever, right? It lasted a whole switch clock. But anyways, we just go for the Poison Fang. Yeah, he's gonna. I'm like, man, maybe I should just went for the Poison Fang straight away, but I wasn't sure with like if he was low enough before these like last two fast moves. So we go for the Poison Fang. We're on the edge of our seats. Can we down? Oh man, we down him. So really good series in my opinion. Yeah, I loved Game 4. I think that was like the craziest game to me. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a bunch of like, just a bunch of Toxic Cup Pokemon in play. You know, and there was this, 15 on my side, 15 on his side. See a bunch of different, different scenarios you can run into. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Peace out, Bellsprouts. Bye-bye.